And just choose an appropriate posture for this practice that feels grounded in a way that the body can settle. And just begin to bring an attentiveness to this moment. Just deliberately choosing to separate ourselves from the possible distractions or things that may be pulling at our attention that are in our environment, and even choosing to close the eyes if that feels appropriate. If you prefer to keep your eyes open, just seeing if it's possible to pick a spot to allow the gaze to fall on. As the posture begins to settle, the attention begins to possibly be drawn inward. Just allow for some attentive awareness of the breath. If it helps to awaken this awareness, bringing a deeper breath into the body. Filling the body with air, and then a slow exhale out. Possibly doing that again, just really feeling into this process of filling the body with air, noticing where it comes in, whether it's the nose or the mouth, and a slow, deliberate release of the air from the body, and noticing the sensations that follow. And then just allow the breath to fall into a natural rhythm, with the attention now more focused. There may be a desire to keep it at a certain tempo or pace. Whatever is here with the breath, just stay close to it. Stay close to this process of breathing. There may be an awareness of the mind being pulled into other things, a restlessness, or there could be a sense of settling. Whatever quality of the mind that's here while the attention is falling on the breath, just make note of that. This process of breathing is so natural and sometimes so pedestrian, just in the background. This is a moment to allow it to come more into the foreground, taking up more space, more mental bandwidth, and just allow it to really show up, however it is. This settling of the posture, this settling of the attention, and this settling of the breath may make other things really noticeable. So, whatever else might be here as the practice settles, just attending to that as well. Possibly there's sounds, noises in the room, noises outside the room. Possibly there's sensations in the body that feel as though they're drawing the attention away from the breath. Just allowing whatever's here to be here with this gentle guidance of just attending to this breathing, this ebb and flow of this breathing process. The breath is always a place to come back to whenever the mind has wandered. So knowing that that is always available throughout the remainder of this practice. But now seeing if it's possible to shift the attention down to the feet, just checking in with the sensations in the feet, maybe noticing if there's tingling or maybe no sensations at all. It's very neutral. Checking in with the temperature, noticing where the feet meet the ground or the touch points of where they meet, whatever they're touching. And then continuing to bring the attention now up through the lower legs, taking in the space between the ankles and the knees, maybe even feeling the legs from the inside out. There might be a pulsing or a sensation of circulation, tightness, soreness, possibly the sensation of clothes or the air meeting the legs. Just staying attentive to this area of the body. Continuing now up through the knees, noticing the positioning of the legs. Are they straight or bent? Are the knees touching anything, or is there sensation of the ground, the air? This awareness that's possible without potentially visually looking, but just sensing into this area of the body. Continuing now up through the upper area of the legs between the knees and the hips. Just noticing what sensations are here. Is there holding or tightness, ease? Allowing the attention now to flow up through the lower abdomen, the area of the hips, the pelvic area, the bottom, the area where the seat may be supported, or if lying down, just noticing how the back is touching the ground. Possibly there's an awareness of the stomach. Is there holding, or is the air still flowing in and out of this area of the body? Just what's here? Maybe there's a sensation in the stomach, or even a gut feeling. Just noticing, attending to this area of the body. Allowing the attention to flow up the back of the spine from the lower back all the way to the area where the back meets the neck. the shoulder blades, the whole back body. Maybe even feeling where the lungs rise and fall from the back of the body. Coming now to the front of the body, noticing the heart center. What sensations are present here? This tender area that holds a lot physically, emotionally. Just noticing what's here. Taking in the shoulders, noticing the positioning of the shoulders and whether there's holding or a sense of openness and ease. Drawing the attention down the arms all the way to the hands. Feeling that ability to just scan the body and take in what's here. Noticing the pieces of information that show up when a new spot is chosen. This ability to direct the attention to feeling into the body. Choosing now to take in the whole neck, this tender area that holds the head. Noticing the sensations, maybe the air flowing through the back of the throat. Coming up all the way through the head, the face, all the expressive muscles in the face, around the eyes, the cheeks and the nose, and the mouth, the jaw. Just noticing what's here. And now just taking in the entire body. No need to have it be one specific area, but just this entire body in whatever posture it finds itself in. This breathing body. Noticing the edges and the areas of where the body is and where the body isn't. And for the remainder of the brief time in this practice, just staying attentive, staying connected to whatever's here. And just as this practice settled into the posture, allow some gentle movement back into the body when you're ready. Just again, staying connected to this process of reawakening movement and motion into this settled posture, moving in a way that feels appropriate, possibly taking a deeper breath in and out of the body. And if the eyes were closed, opening them and coming back into the room. Thank you for joining this practice. For more practices, please subscribe to this page. Thank you.